to do a radio talk set with a given topic that we have for you. This afternoon we'll be judging your talk set challenge.
No matter how talented you are, if you do not know how to do it while managing other people's emotions, or you get messed up.
The time has come to eliminate 2 contestants from 987 Star.
I cannot predict what's coming up next. And it's very good because as a viewer, I want to watch it.
I like it. It was short and sweet, tight and bright.
Might throw some people off because you aren't sure what you're being put into unless you know the trend.
3 of you will be going home.
The person that is going home is Ryan.
I think I do agree with the judges that, I mean, my voice is an amazing asset, but in terms of maybe showcasing my personality, I could have been on screen a bit more, and I could have showed my personality a bit more through, of course, screen time challenges and things like that.
Second person going home from 987 Star today, Bunny.
Very grateful for this opportunity, and I love radio, and I'm so incredibly grateful to have been in this challenge. So thank you.
And the next person going home is Charlene.
I have to say, I understand it's competition. It's a little bit harsh, and I did not take it very well. Wish everyone the best, and I hope whoever wins 987 Star deserves it.
Guys, congratulations! You are the top 12 of 987 Star. Well done, well done.
Okay, blue team, I know morale must be a little bit low right now. We just want to give you our love. Some things cannot be controlled. Thoughts right now?
After the eliminations, we feel like a sense of guilt because it's a team effort. I think we tried to build our morale back up for the second challenge. Unfortunately, the results are as such, but I think at the end of the day, it is an individual competition, so I'm just gonna keep looking ahead.
Each team will have 5 minutes to identify the guesses. The team that identifies the most number of guesses will have a special prize. Your 5 minutes starts in 3, 2, 1!
Soft spot!
There we go!
Jenny!
3, 2, 1! Okay, the winner goes to...
Proud of you guys.
You're gonna stay in a bunk with air conditioning. Have a good rest, have a good shower. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning.
The winning ball.
Sorry. Winners only.
Air conditioning!
All the best, guys. So, welcome to day 2 of 987 Stars Bootcamp. Hello! So, I have the top 12 with me. Before we get to today's, do you all remember how we started yesterday on day 1?
Oh, come on. Same thing?
Ladies and gentlemen, to my 987 Star contestants, same thing as yesterday. Each of you individually will go back to the area, and this time you will circle 4 different names. These people may or may not be eliminated. I'll leave you to it. All the best and choose wisely.
Damn.
May or may not.
I have no idea what is going on.
So do you guys know what's gonna happen after this?
Yeah, I already know the outcome of this.
Which is?
I'll be called up. Same way they try to get rid of me the first round.
Top 12. You gotta be ruthless with it.
I'd love for you to stick around, but again, there's only going to be one winner here, and it's got to be me.
4 people, and those 4 people are me. And if this is to be my downfall, at least I get to go away with style.
I mean, why are you all clapping and cheering? Do you even know what's going on? That's my question. See, exactly.
I love voting.
Just keep the energy up, you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay, so when I call your name, could you actually stand on my right? Can I have Jet, Lex, Shania and Nicolette. Jet, Lex, Shania, Nicolette, I regret to inform you that you are going to be group leaders of the next challenge. Yeah!
He said that he would eliminate me the night before. So I wasn't like happy about it. I was not confident about it, and I didn't really know how to feel about it. So I kind of felt like it was more strategic in a way to get rid of me, equip and adapt all my pros and all the knowledge from me, and to benefit his own thing, his own script.
Here is your challenge of the day. It's called Say It Like You Mean It. You'll be given 3 to 5 minutes to do a radio talk set or podcast with a given topic that we have for you. I wish you all the best. Let's go with day 2 of 987 Star. All right, people, so I'm going to introduce you to a very important panel of judges this afternoon who will be judging your talk set challenge, all right? The rules are you cannot approach the 3 of them for any tips or advice, but when you have Nicole, yeah, and you got Natasha, so they will be your mentors for this entire challenge. So contestants, you have 30 minutes, and in that 30 minutes, the judges are walking around and scoring you all individually as well. We have a radio setup ready for you. Keep it natural, keep it authentic, and keep it entertaining. Are you all ready? Yeah. Go for it, guys. Your time starts now.
You know, the judges can't see your face. Okay. Yeah. To have a connection with the judges, it'll be really cool.
Give a bit more connection to not only the judges but also your peers who are also watching.
She wanna tiptoe and she want it all day, you know.
Oh, okay, that's a good one. That's a good idea.
Let us know, do you think your ex loves you more, or would you just...
When someone's a star, you can feel it. There's a charisma towards them. That's why there are some people out there that do the most mundane things but they blow up because there's this vibe around them.
From mentoring, I feel like there needs to be the attention of bringing back the topic, because I feel like a lot of people go off tangent. Correct. Like off topic a lot. So I need someone who will, okay, back on track, you know? Yeah, so I think that's something I'll look out for.
I think the last thing that I will tell both my other judges as well is that when it comes down to the talk set, the one thing that we should look out for, right, is how engaging they are. Because with radio, the minute you lose the engagement, that's it. So yeah, that's what we're going to look out for.
Welcome back. It's now time for the challenge, but before that, judges, you were walking around earlier. We got Avery, we got Q, we got Cadences. I'm going to start with you. You actually have something to say, right?
I was observing the way that they were splitting their lines and also going back to the topic, a little bit on the chemistry as well.
I'm actually looking out for a colleague, right? Because that's something that's really going to happen for us. So I wasn't just looking for the way that you speak. I wasn't looking for the way that you carry yourself. I was looking for somebody who is good when you're working in a team.
Over to our mentors, and Nicole, Natasha. Natasha, let's start with you. What's some of the advice you've given out today?
I say do not overthink it. As much as you want to present the best version of yourself, you want to speak well, all right? So don't just be a good speaker, but be a good listener too.
So going to end Nicole, who's Radio Star 2017, by the way, for 987 Star.
One comment or one note that I gave to all of the teams is that to make sure that you guys have equal screen time, and the more you speak, the more you shine. So every second counts.
Whenever you're ready, take it away.
Responsibility and the power is true. But the ultimate power lies within the people. You, my dear listeners, you have that power. The choice is in your hands.
So a couple years ago, I was helping a friend out at a movie preview, and we had to ask a social media influencer the question. And their answer was very much like I'm just here for the free food, free ticket. And that's what has left a sour taste in my mouth. So unfortunately for me, yes, they do have too much power, but it can be changed by how responsibly they use that power.
So ultimately, we do have this whole thing called cancel culture. We've all heard of it, right? And I feel like that is ultimately the thing that holds influencers back.
When you guys heard that it was 6 minutes, 30 seconds, right? Your reactions were kind of like shocked, right? So walk me through your first initial reaction of hearing that it was 6 minutes and 30 seconds.
We were all trying to get our points across, and we were kind of lost in the moment. We weren't having a competition anymore. It was then heard 6 minutes, 30 seconds. We were kind of taken aback. In hindsight, maybe we should have had some sort of timer, but that's for future.
But if it comes to it, I still think that the dynamics would have been more interesting even if the topic was boring. Like there could have been more bantering around, more interactions with each other.
I think it really depends by what you define by petty. Are we talking about just shortchanging by 20 cents when we split the bill? Or did she lose a major competition like Michaela mentioned? So what is petty to you, Shania?
Petty to me is very girls' school core. You know, I was from a girls' school, so when somebody doesn't invite you to a birthday party and you throw away their whole pencil case in the dustbin during recess.
Did that happen to you, Shania?
No comments.
Right, so speaking of girls' schools, I for one have met the most independent girls who have never shed a tear. We were taught to be strong individuals. Sensitive is not even a word in our dictionary.
I was pretty entertained. I felt like it was a girls' night and I was listening to a bunch of friends talking. I think the bantering and the directing of questions to each other was great actually, because I feel maybe for some of the other teams, one of them would be overshadowed, but I felt like it was quite split equally. Yeah.
So overall, I feel that this group did well. Articulation-wise, I really like Shania's articulation. Yeah, I feel that her voice is so crisp. It's like Bali, Phuket water.
Bali.
No, like the sea, not the drinks. When I hear her voice, I think of like the Phuket water, clean and crisp.
Shania, again, I'm very, very proud of you because you caught all your mistake and you didn't let that kind of stop you from continuing with your talk set. So when you made a mistake, starter, you would just be like, oh, and you jump straight to the next thing.
Oh my gosh, I feel like we have to take that on the offline. But, you know, I've had my fair share of experiences with, you know, people ghosting me. And I mean, I'm gonna be fair to them. I ghost some people as well. So, you know, I think with ChatGPT won't ever ghost you. Like, it's always gonna give you a response in basically 5 seconds.
See, the thing is, it will ghost you if you don't have your data on or Wi-Fi. Think about that.
Hey, I mean, in this day and age, how are we not going to have our Wi-Fi and data with us?
In this day and age, you're here on Night Sim Store and you're on Simba and you do not have Wi-Fi or data.
Hey man, if that is all it takes, then I'm going to like get a messenger pigeon. I'm gonna send it to OpenAI headquarters, and you know, I'm gonna get them to write a very nice message back to me. You know, bring it back to the olden days. If that's
Let's talk relationships. Like, you know, we're talking about like getting some advice, getting that comfort from ChatGPT. But
Can I just ask how you guys structured your whole talk set?
Okay, so basically, the original plan was talk of the hour, which was what I was supposed to do. But be it an accident or strategy, but obviously he came in first, so they caught me off guard at first. Yeah, because I didn't get to say the part that we all talked about while discussing for 30 minutes, where he just, you know, he was in his field, so he just started talking, which made it quite difficult for both of us to come in and where like we discussed.
Jet, what do you have to say?
I'm sorry that it came across that I was trying to take control of the situation. It really was not my intention. We did discuss.
You're honestly a very talented person, but coming from someone that I see myself in you, right? No matter how talented you are, if you do not know how to do it while managing other people's emotions, you get messed up. You will not get anywhere. Make other people feel unappreciated and like, oh, we planned all of this, we spent 30 minutes and then we end up like not saying any of that. Your two co-hosts didn't get to shine as much.
So on behalf of the girlies, personally, I like the scent of, you know, my partner as long as it's all natural. So as long as he smells, you know, with that natural scent, it smells like soft blankets and fresh laundry. I'm actually good, you know, it's actually a chemical known as pheromones. So a lot of girls do like this natural scent with their partners and it actually builds attraction. So not gonna lie, I'm guilty of that.
Okay, but come on, not everyone is so lucky to have their partner smell like a Care Bear. Come on, you've been on the MRT in the morning.
Sure enough, you know, I've been on the MRT, but I can smell some people that, you know, smells a little sour, smells a little bitter even. And if I smell that way, all good. That means the people I don't like, my bosses, my colleagues, they can stay away from me.
I want to kick this off by saying that you guys did a very, very good job. The minute you ended, the first thing I said to them was that if this was a radio show, you guys hit everything. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Jet, do you think you should go home today based on your judges' comments?
I think based on what the judges saw and heard, it would be very fair if I do go home today.
When I call your name, please come forward, and this is in no particular order. Can I have Isabel to the front? Can I have Ava? May I also have Bill to the front?
I really was about to cry. I losing two members like that, especially Bill, I mean someone who I've grown so close to knowing, for me it really shook me to the core. I remember saying to DX, Chris and Nicolette, I've won, but at what cost?
And the last name to complete the bottom four in no particular order. Can I have Jet to the front?
Eliminate one person right now, it will be Jet.
I feel it's well warranted, and I think that's got to be Jet. He was overshadowing by a large margin. And I think he can slowly sense that we're like not really enjoying his company right now.
He had this persona that was rather fake. Just act like he's very kind to everyone. He's not a people's person. He's not a team player at all. Think about others, not just care about yourself. You know, you have to stay humble and work as a team.
Jet, this is the first time I've seen you very quiet in the last 2 days. Why do you think you are in the bottom four?
I don't think that it's surprising that I'm here. And yeah, I think that over the past few challenges, I've really tried to be a people's person. And I've always been excited to see other people's ideas. Maybe this challenge is what proved to be my weakness. And I am looking forward to grow upon that.
The time has come to eliminate 2 contestants from 987 Star. Jet and Isabel. You can go back to your seats. Bill and Ava, your journey has come to an end. Thank you very much.
When my name was called, I was like, oh, it's gonna be over. It's gonna be over soon. And when I was told to go back to my seat, that's when like all the emotions like finally like just exploded in me. And just sorry just filled my brain.
It was fun while we had it. Come on guys. Timber, guys. Really what we call.
I mean, like, if Lex wasn't so like domineering, I guess, in the whole process, I feel like I would have got to shine a lot more. Oh well, not my place to shine, I guess. It's fine.
I mean, Cadence's comment was very, very hurtful, but I think it hurt because there is an element of truth, especially Lex, where people were saying that he overshadowed a lot. After my segment, then came Ava's, and then when I was trying to interject, you know, trying to flow, trying to have a conversation, Lex would always try to interject my areas of interest. It just left no room for me to operate and expand on anything. But I think that in the future challenges, he should keep in mind about his time management. Split the work between his teammates.
So much drama, so much tension. But let's not forget, we've moved on to the top 10 of 987 Star. We'll see you next time.
Welcome, my glamorous friends. Thank you for dressing up.
You're welcome.
Wow. And I love that you had an individual touch to your outfits and your looks today because we're about to go into an individual challenge.
You never know who's gonna go home because elimination round is up next.
All the best.